this called?
Promenade.
We don't want ground. We don't want, yeah. Of course, your favorite. Yeah, oh yeah. 81 year old. Yes. I do not have those cards.
Grant and Meredith, or Brooklyn, didn't get a card, and they're riding the Crescent.
You say that to me when they get out.
You better write that down.
I don't even have the
I
card.
could write it down if I had some. Okay.
We'll nail you in the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they left.
Robert, gosh,
Now.
dang it.
Yeah. So we didn't. Presley said, "Well, are we supposed to put them on this one?" I'm like, "They should have had their own."
Grant probably never got one because they haven't been at school.
So they've been instructional.
Yeah, they haven't
Okay.
been at school.
Well,
How did they do in Houston?
No good.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. Oh, I should have brought my chair.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the white stretch number, we're going to have Hayden Elam and Aiden Word.
I was like, yeah, y'all.
I don't have a camera.
Like, well,
Good, how are you?
Y'all been up to this year out of school and learning in college?
Yeah, both of us.
Never mind.
I'm like, you can.
It's a long walk.
That's what I was thinking.
Wow, that might like you my
I didn't even know the
my
center
grand
walking
life.
down.
Next up in the limo is going to be Kennedy and Tandy Cummins, escorted by Caleb Bowen.
Now look at his shoes. He has one pink and one purple.
Oh, I didn't
He's
even notice
taking
that.
both of them.
That's sweet.
Hey, isn't that what Caleb always say when he comes by? Go Caleb.
Next up in the white stretch Hummer is going to be Mallory Wan, escorted by Dalton Coles.
Good dresses.
In the 69 Cadillac Bel Air is going to be John Weatherton and Riley Jance.
Oh, yeah.
Next up in the 2024 GMC Canyon is going to be Chelsea Wright, escorted by Cutter Haley.
We're taking the lead. Let's go in it now. It's empty.
There you go.
We're cruising around town.
Go. Happy on you.
We just need a little extra cash for some damages. Hey, sure. Sure, something up.
Our is a whole different person.
Oh,
I don't have the microphones on, so.
is it muted? Oh. So.
Rolling up in the Can-Am.
Next up in the Can-Am Defender Max Lone Star Cab HD10 is going to be Presley Smith, escorted by Parker Haynes.
He's adjusting it, Mom. He's adjusting it. He grabbed it right before they started walking up here.
Next up in the Cam and Defender Max is going to be Brooklyn Lemons, escorted by Grant Haynes.
Where's Leonard?
Oh, sorry. You're good. I'm going to move out all the way now. Rhonda, you're good.
Oh, 56 Bel Air or something?
All right, next arriving in a 1955 Chevy Bel Air is Elliot
55.
Frosto, escorted by Hagen Newman.
Oh, the new kid. Rolling up in style.
New old kid.
Oh, yeah.
Been here. I was like, he's not new. He was here and then he left.
I was a year off on the Bel Air, though.
Yeah.
You were. I was close.
Where'd you go to school at?
Near Houston, Huffman.
Next up, driving in a 1987 Chevrolet Sierra, Cashlin Compton, escorted by Heston C.
How big? It's huge now, but when I graduated, I was in a class of 200. And only like 140 of us walked.
Because they failed or they didn't show up?
Because they failed. Skipped and failed, yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Oh gosh.
Next up, arriving in a 2024 GMC AT4 Duramax, Berkeley Moore, escorted by Hayden Moore.
El Camino.
Next up, in a 1974 Chevy El Camino, Dickie Williams, escorted by Caden Moffitt.
Sitting on some daisies or what? Old spoke wheel? Yo, where'd you get that jacket, bro? That is lit. Like, you have to promise sell that to me. What up, kid? Ranger Trent.
What gave it away?
His dad's station wagon.
Next up, in the 1995 Buick Roadmaster, Mary Jo Shea, escorted by Ranger
Working with Joe
Trent.
today.
Oh, for sure. He'll get it.
I know. I'm gonna go take him down and we'll work on something during the day while we're at school.
Everybody.
Everybody
I
try.
told them next practice, I have a drill where everybody gets a chance to pitch. You getting a bind on that pitch count? It don't matter. Monroe's gonna pitch.
Yeah, right. But I'll have a that's really
Next up, in the 2018 Ford F-250, Emma Royce, escorted by Ben Aslak.
Where's the rest of the Aslak crew? I should have heard y'all yelling.
Roger's over there.
Yeah, come on now. And the Royce crew's right behind you. You should have been yelling too. No, I didn't hear you back there. I was louder.
He is hurt. You would do that. You literally did that.
You're my boy, Blue. I mean, Ben.
Next up, in the 2024 Toyota Tacoma SR5,
And when we were live
Lauren
on the Bronco game,
Ceniceros
so
and Mason
anybody else needs to
Allred.
see it.
I just messaged from location. I was like, okay.
Yes, mother.
Oh, Mason, just pick up like that.
No, they had a varsity game yesterday and a JV game today, right before our practice.
So pretty.
Huh?
Her red dress is so pretty.
Right?
Where's Dad?
She's at practice.
Oh,
We've had a whole day of it, bro.
she's gonna live there.
Yeah.
We're just gonna put y'all some permanent
Hey,
seats.
she's done it at 6 though?
Yep.
Oh, okay, love you.
Love
I'm
you.
glad you brought her up.
Yeah, I'm like, where's she at? Like, usually she's
Bye.
got all those dresses.
Do you know Colin, my brother's in?
Next up,
don't know.
arriving in a Chevrolet 2018 Camaro SF, Gracie Clark, Bryce Williams.
I've done this for years. Look. Yep.
We got on there.
Next up, arriving in 1953 Chevy pickup, Kennedy Hayes, escorted by Kyler Bell.
Just keep smiling.
Next up, arriving in a 2022 Ford Bronco, Kate Shaw, escorted by Ronan Howard.
Right there. Stay there. Straight across.
Next up, arriving in a 2024 Toyota Tundra, Shelby Christopher, escorted by Hunter Emerson.
Did you? Yeah, well played. Keep going.
Next up, arriving in a 2014 Chevy High Country, Shane Haygood is escorted by Jayla Woodard. It's opposite. They wrote it that way. Next up, in a 2021 Ram 1500, Megan Weatherred, escorted by Coulter Wortham.
Sorry.
Are you about to
Next up, arriving in a 2024 Toyota Camry, Emery Holland, escorted by Kason Clark. Next up, arriving in a 2023 GMC Sierra, Millie McInerney, escorted by Markel Anderson. Next up, arriving in a 2010 Mercury Grand Marquis, Lexi Phillips, escorted by Daniel Eslak.
I got some good ones.
Next up, arriving in a 2025 Jaguar F-Pace, Shelby Coles, escorted by Zach Roberts.
Thank you for finding the humor in my imagery.
We left her. We left her.
No, Bryce. There's Bryce. In just a second after they walk by, you can go over and see him, okay?
Next up, arriving in a 2020 Dodge Challenger, Charger, Aiden Ordinero.
There was a lifted white Chevy,
Yeah.
4-door. Who had that one?
I don't remember. Bryce.
Jump over and go see.
Look, see, hurry, before Miss Elam starts taking pictures. Hurry. Oh.
Ladies, he is single, 25-30, 35-40.
Now jump over and go.
Let's go. Hurry.
Next up, arriving in a 1972 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, Josie Murillo, escorted by Dakota Bond.
Y'all are running.
Yeah, she was. Dallas.
Next up, arriving in a 2018 Honda CRV, Hadley Bebout, escorted by Caleb
Kate?
Mays.
Do you want to see Kate? She's over here.
Wait.
Next up, arriving in a 2000 Ford F-150
Now.
Silverado, Caden Ellert, escorted by Rowdy Bebout. Arriving in a 2018 Model 3 Tesla, Gracie Ellis, escorted by Michael Randa.
Let's go, Big Mike. You're good. It's all good.
Next up, arriving in a 2015 Kia Cadenza, Aaron Wagner, escorted by Zach Lockhart and John Anderson.
Let's go, Zach.
It's a boys. A beautiful girl.
Arriving in a 2014 Porsche Boxster, Lauren Richards, escorted by Tyler Cavanaugh.
Carson probably got a prom.
No, Carson didn't get a prom, but he's here.
Yeah, with flowers in his hand.
Oh. Yep.
If I was his sister, I'd just be like,
Oh,
this
goodness.
is burnt out. Immediately pulled over.
Next up, arriving in a 2021 CHR, Bree Binkley, escorted by Tanner Cavanaugh.
Every girl looks so
So beautiful, huh? There's Kennedy, too. Yeah, in the red.
Oh, I see her now.
You see her now?
Like,
Look, she's waving it.
Next up, arriving in a 2020 Kia Soul, Abby King, escorted by Braden
where the
Irwin.
heck is Dakota?
He's at home.
Oh, when will Dakota have a prom?
2 years.
2 years? Wait, 2 years. Oh, Smith.
When he's a junior is the first year. Unless he's invited next year by somebody. That's a junior or a senior.
But what if he doesn't find a girl?
Oh, there's Kate running.
Yeah,
Next
that's
up,
who she just went and seen.
arriving in a 2016 M5 BMW, Maddie Benson, escorted by Hunter Kayson.
Is he a military?
Oh, there's Colton.
It's Colton. It's her brother.
Wait, who's
Aw.
Colton?
Private First Class
brother.
Benson, stand down,
That went to
soldier.
military?
He's trying to be a gentleman.
Did you do a burnout in that car?
Next up, arriving in a 2011 Chevy Silverado, Gracie Wilkins, escorted by Aiden Morris. Next up, arriving in a 2025 Ford Expedition, Kelly Love, escorted by Jathan Green.
She's so beautiful.
He's like,
Should have
All
won
right,
his
ladies and
trunk.
gentlemen, last but not least, arriving in a 1976 Corvette Stingray, Elia Pena, escorted by Nolan Burrow.
Someone's got to be crazy. Right?
That's right. Somebody's got to do it.
What?
I'll tell you in a minute. Or it's just an observation that I've made.
Hamming it up. Yeah. There you go.
That's
yeah,
it.
and let's go.